This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Awesome.
All right. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. Whew. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a 10-card spread. Now, say that one more time.
Okay.
All right, now since we're doing the 10-card spread, you need to pass by your 7th house and you must ask that card a question. You can't skip it, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. What else I gotta say? Oh yeah, this is, you asked that it be recorded so it can be played on YouTube at one point in the game. Probably sometime in about 2 weeks. It'll be up, just to give you the info.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, so I'll take a liberty shuffling your cards. So your first name, whatever you would like for me to call you so I can pray on. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, please.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hey, Spirit told me to tell you, when you was growing up, did you ever have those little fake red lips, like the plastic candy wax lips?
I remember those. I'm sure I might have at some point. They had like liquid in them.
Right, those are the ones with the liquid, not the regular plastic that you chew on.
Yes.
The one that had the lip. Now we getting somewhere. You was poisoned by that and you don't even know it. So at that time, I'm gonna say about, they just saying you had to be around by 7, 8, 9 tops. They say rather I don't know if you caught a lip infection, your teeth kind of chiseled out, or something was going on with your gums, left side in that area. But they said you was allergic to those things, and I wish your mom would have sued them people. But a lot of people got poisoned by that stuff. So if you find any of that recently, if you see them selling online, try to gather them up, because you can get a lawsuit. And if I'm not mistaken, one of y'all really got ill by it, or your mother got pregnant, and if you had a little brother or a little sister and they were born with a deformity, it was due to that.
Okay. No, my siblings are pretty healthy.
Okay.
They're younger than I am. Maybe they didn't come into contact with it. I don't know.
Well, what is that? So somebody said you had one or they had one, but that energy in your family from that little plastic fake lips you put on there, you chew, and then the juice ooze out.
Yeah.
It's that's what poisonous to your family, or y'all got a bad batch. So if you can think back, anybody got sick, and put it like this: if something comes out in the media about that, your family, it's in your DNA, by the way, should contact them and say, hey, my brother, sister, nephew, whatever, cousin got sick behind this, and they can test it in your blood and figure out that you guys had it or not. But spirits say that was something that made your family sick, you or your siblings. I'll leave it at that. I remember them. My mom never let me eat them, but I chewed the plastic was not the one with the gel coming out.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah, so that's just what they saying. That's what somebody is saying. Yeah, because they hurt my forehead with that.
Okay.
And if you got children now, don't give them any of that whack shit that you want either.
No, my child is 32.
Okay. All right. So let's go get started with these cards. All right. So, I know, spirit. All right, we're gonna start with your first card. Your first card is ruled by, your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat you. In this house right here, you have the 8 of water in the upside down position. Now, Spirit is saying you see that you are very much unstoppable. You're running around saying you're emotionally stronger than any and everybody you can ever imagine, know, or be fucked up with. Listen to what they're saying. They're saying you are emotionally strong. Spirit say this is an imagination energy for you because you're pretending and you got people thinking you this tough cookie. But Spirit say you know you're not, and I think you need help.
Yeah.
So you putting on a facade for the masses. Do you want to ask this card a question?
I feel like I have no ego because my heart is in a really bad place right now. How do I move past that? I had the death of my partner last year, and this year, I just recently, something really emotional came down affecting my child. So I'm kind of like...
Something emotional came down affecting your child, and Spirit just said something about a poison, toxin. But listen to what this card said. You just said that, and I thought they were talking about you. So if it's your 33-year-old child and there's some kind of mental issue or some kind of emotional turmoil, maybe it's something that he ate that poisoned him with plastic and lips.
Okay.
You following what the Spirit's saying? I thought it was you they were talking about, but I guess they in your business and they saying what you need to look forward to or see what was his diet, what did he eat. Was something laced with ketamine or with all the fentanyl and all the fuck ass. I mean, they're telling you to watch out. Something. I thought it was you.
Yeah. Well, it's her, and
it's her.
You bring up ketamine, and it is an illicit substance that she was addicted to. So
I'm the real deal, Mama. Now I'm the real deal. I'm tapped in now.
Yeah.
I thought it was you.
Yeah.
So if it's her. I know we looking at this and you say you lost your partner, but now we're talking about, I want to talk about the prediction. Spirit said, I think this girl was poisoned.
Okay.
So did she do all this shit with her friend?
Yes.
Okay, they laced her up. You need to be on their ass. Them are not true friends, I think.
Yeah. We are on that.
Okay.
Already we're on that.
I'm apologizing. I put it on. I put it 60 years in the past. But so that's what they were talking about. Okay, so yeah, so that was my initial thing. They talking about your baby girl being poisoned, toxin, and I think you can sue the company for that. So let's figure out what it was that she took. It probably was tainted with something. You following what they're saying?
Yeah, I follow.
All right. Now back to this card reading. With you going through all of that and you trying to play like you got it together, play like you're emotionally tough and stuff like that, Spirit say you need help. Now, what's your question on this?
Where do I go for help? I've been trying to stay on top of my spirituality. I've been doing candles, asking for protection. I've tried all of that for the last year, and I can't just cry all the time, so I have to move forward. And how do I do that?
Spirit, how does she get past this so she can stop pretending and really do it? Spirit said mother, wife, sister, daughter. Spirit said detach from drama. Spirit said follow your heart. Now, as much as I can say this, and this is your only child?
Yes, sir.
And where is this only child right now?
Right now she's under observation with her with a caregiver that's not allowing her to be.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear. So if you want to be totally honest, Spirit is saying give up this situation. Take your hands off of your daughter. You can get your strength back. You're gonna forever spiral out because you're watching your daughter, worried about your daughter. Put her ass in a facility if you got the funding and let her heal.
Okay.
Stop. So you understand what they're saying?
I do understand. I do.
All right. Stop chasing that situation, and then you can heal and be back on top. You ain't got to pretend to be strong. What you're a millionaire movie star, and the kid going to these specialized camps and shit? Don't answer that question. I don't want to get in there. I'm reading the card. Well, Baron, bitch, I do own Chase America Bank. I don't want to know. I don't. All right, let's go into your second card.
Okay.
Your second card is in your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and it's governed by Venus. Your second house represent your second house represent your current economics, money, wealth, prosperity. It also represent what you valuing at this moment. In this house right here, you have another 8. You have 8. 8 is imagination, by the way, subconscious. You have 8 of fire in the upright position. Spirit is saying the problem of the simple fact of the matter is you're trying to gather up everybody, everything, everyone that you consider close to you, that you can do a land grab. Everything you require is valuable. You're trying to pawn off jewelry. You're trying to sell off bank accounts. You're trying to take your grandkids, if you got them, your mother, your father. You're trying to control the situation by putting everything in the one box. Spirit say if you keep going like this, your ass is gonna burn out. You're gonna erupt. This is an imagination. You cannot grab everybody and put them in your house, put them in your circle, okay?
Okay.
Stop trying to grab all your valuables and put them together.
Okay. Yeah. I'm a little bit of a control freak. I like my ducks lined up. I like to know where everything is and where everybody is and how everybody's doing. That I'm guilty.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I can't think of anything. Well, you said it's an imagination. That means it's in my head.
Right, meaning that no matter how much, no matter how hard you work at getting everybody together, getting everybody under one roof, getting everybody's phone number, everybody on the group chat, getting everything where you can just go over there and have them under your thumb, it will not work. You are trying to do this, but it will not work. This is in your damn head.
Okay, that's clear.
All right. Let's go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. With Gemini in this house, take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the 2 of Earth. The 2 of Earth in the upside down position. You have it in reverse. Now, Spirit is saying when you're talking to everybody, you're very much animated. You're telling everybody your business. You telling everybody where they can put it, and you telling everybody every footstep, every plan you make. Spirit is saying if you stop talking to you, it's okay to communicate with people, but you're talking to somebody whose name is T-A-P, Tapa. No, they're saying shut up. They just say straight up, shut up. They said it in Spanish. I don't know what that means to you. Tapa boca. This is the word they gave me. I don't speak Spanish, so they said tapa boca, and they said shut up. They say tapa boca means shut up.
Yeah.
So stop telling your business. And why is it a Spanish influence here?
Because I have a new grandchild that's half Mexican.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, baby.
La boca.
That's what it said again?
Cállate la boca.
Oh, like with a calate boca?
Shut up. Shut your...
Oh, well then it's the Spanish ancestors of the Spanish influence said you're talking too damn much. I don't speak Spanish, okay? So I don't know that word, so thank you for helping me learn.
Yeah, I do have some people. I do have a team.
Okay, so they said stop talking to everybody, telling everybody your every move. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, it's very clear.
Yeah, now I'm multilingual. I'm bilingual. Now I speak Spanish. Yeah. All right. Let's go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your actual house and home, where you live. It could be city and state, just where you reside. Also, I'm gonna go so far as it could be the hemisphere you're living in, the part of the country you're living in. So I want to cover this broad, because what they're telling me about you, I need to make sure you cannot say, well, I don't know about Jesse. So now, it's so broad. This affects you, but it affects your living situation and your living circumstance. In this house right here, you have the 5 of air in the upright position. Spirits say you are in danger because somebody is giving you information. They're feeding you false information to which you are taking as gospel.
Okay.
Now, this is coming from at least 2 to 3 people that you would allow to live in your home, like friends and family, friends of the family, or trusted source. Now, I'm a little petty with my psychic ability, so I want to get down a little bit further. Do you know anybody by the name of Sheesh? It's a female though, and I think it's like Cherie, Sheikah, S-H-E, something like that, like Chica, Shiera, like I know it's the S-H-E, but it's either a double E or a E and an A, but it's coming off as Shay or She.
Okay. Off the top of my head, no, not that I'm involved with, no.
Okay, they say she has something to do with milk and corn. Either she's a cook, she soak her corn in milk when she cooks for you. Do you know anybody who does that? Milk and corn, that cooks and they'll let the milk soak in the corn, something like that.
No, I don't. I live alone, so.
They who are you taking information for? That's why I made it so broad. They just know your circumstance, the situation, where you live. They know how things operate. Either your home, your city, your state, or the part of the country your ass living in. So there has to be somebody you're talking to on the phone if there's not directly next to you. Somebody you have a trusted source, a female who cooked corn recently, who soaked the corn in milk. I don't know what that's about either.
No, I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
Well, then we'll get away from the person. Let's go back to the thing what Spirit's saying. You are being fed misinformation and you're taking it as gospel and you're not fact checking anything when it comes to the people that's telling you something. So let's say one of your daughter friends sat up there and say, oh, XYZ just did it, or she did it on her own, or we told her not to do it. You're being fed misinformation.
Okay.
You see what they're saying? You're taking people's shit as gospel when they saying you are being fed misinformation.
Okay.
And I just put your daughter up there because that's the critical point. But you get the gist of it.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
So does this mean I should avoid eating what people cook, or is that representing just the information that people are giving me?
Spirit, is this what about the food situation? Should she stop eating what people cooking? Is it that serious, or are you trying to give an adjective to how she could recognize this person? Spirit said clear and shield your energy. Spirit said father, husband, brother, son. Spirit said freedom. Okay, your daughter got a husband?
She has a boyfriend.
Okay, and what does he do for a living?
Construction, as far as I know.
Could you not tell him anything anymore about what's going on with her? He needs to find out directly from himself.
Well, we already know.
No, I know, but if you plan to make a move with your daughter, he doesn't need to know the move you're gonna make. This is what they're saying.
Okay, I got that.
But they said clear and shield your energy, the male energy, the father, and freedom. So whatever he got, he's relaying the message back to the she person, or let's say they say, oh, come over for dinner, don't do it.
Okay.
Okay?
I get it.
All right. Let's go over here to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents sex, life, entertainment, and luck. And in this house right here, you have the enslaved prisoner, but you have it in the reverse. Spirit is saying, so you've gotten rid of your boo things. You got rid of your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you just said you lost your partner. I get it. But they saying now that you don't have any restriction to this person, it's like you're saying I'm free. I can do whatever I want to do. But here is the kick to that. You're not doing anything.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm done. It's only been a year, so I'm not in a headspace to try to do none of that. And I'm 63. I don't have nothing. I'm liking being in my own space and figuring who I am again.
I hear that.
That makes sense.
It makes damn good sense. So now they said with the fifth house, sex, life, entertainment, and luck. I mean, you done broke free of your chain, and they saying you really saying you don't want to be chained down anymore. You're absolutely correct. And I can't even come back this. I can't tell you to get back out there. They just say you work real hard to free yourself. So yeah, stay free for a long time if you can, until you just can't take it no more.
Yeah, I plan on that. I'm enjoying doing my domestic things and planting my garden and canning food, and
there we go.
I'm learning how to live with the earth again because I've been so messed up in the head a couple of years. So
gotcha.
I'm okay there.
All right. Would you like to ask your fifth house a question?
Well, you said it's entertainment and luck.
Right. Take sex out the picture. You can ask about entertainment and luck.
Okay. Is my luck going to improve?
On what avenue? Luck in money, luck in love, luck in life, luck in lotto. I mean, just you gotta be specific.
Okay, is there anything I can do on my end to improve my overall luck? Does that make sense?
I'll cipher through it. Spirit, what are you talking about? Is there anything she can do to improve her overall luck? That's love, life, happiness, finances, health, all of it, cover it. Spirit said artistic expression, serious. That's all you gotta do. Work your magic. So Spirit say if you could start painting self-portraits of yourself, you paint self-portraits of yourself in different scenarios. Let's say granted it's gonna be horrible stick painting if you don't have no ability, but you're gonna paint yourself driving a car. You're gonna paint yourself sitting on the veranda. You're gonna paint yourself with your feet in the ocean or an effigy of yourself. Spirit say this is what they need for you to do to make yourself better. So this is how you change your luck. You have to create it.
Okay.
So artistic expression, work your magic, and look in the mirror and choose peace. You have to imagine yourself doing something, but take it a step further and draw yourself, paint yourself on a canvas, sketchbook of you doing the things you want to do, and that basically you're going to write yourself into your fantasy.
Okay, I can do that. I love art anyway. I have a lot of original art. That's I guess I can sit there and pretend like I'm a Renaissance painter or something.
There we go. Hey, might as well. You're 63, you ain't got no boo thing, you're chilling. Might as well manifest your future.
Okay, so choose peace and manifest I can do.
All right. Let's go into your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represent your future finances, wealth, money, prosperity, but what's coming to you. Hell, we'll say it'll represent the stuff that you're gonna love in the future. In this house right here, you have the 2 of fire in the upside down position. I'm hesitant to say this now because this is your value system. So Spirit say be ready to walk away from something or to have something walk away from you, something that you value a lot, you care about a lot.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so is the thing on a person?
I knew you were gonna ask that question. I was trying to be real vague with it, just hoping you'll say, okay, I'll watch out. But let me ask, I gotta ask the question. Spirit, is this a person, place, or thing? Spirit said, listen. Spirit said communication. Spirit says spiritual laws of attraction. This is of a spiritual nature, darling. So spiritual laws of attraction, communication, and listen. You've already gotten the sign. So is there a suicidal energy around you? Not drug use, but I mean really like overdosing. Not like what your daughter did, accidental. Really like rebel, don't give a fuck about the world attitude. Because Spirit say this is a like listen, communication, and spiritual laws of attraction. You've heard from this person that they don't want to be here no more. They're tired of the shit.
Okay.
Right or wrong?
Well, I haven't, but that might be something I definitely need to look out for. But no, I haven't heard it yet.
Who's an athlete? Who's Olympian, running, athlete, trophy, that energy around you? Very much a sports enthusiast.
No. I don't have much around me except these crazy 30-year-olds and old people. I don't know.
I got you. All right. Well, I'm not gonna dive too deep. If you're not seeing it, we don't need to look at it right now. But either way, Spirit say this is a person. Be prepared for that person to walk away from you or you to lose that person. They saying this is a spiritual calling, communication, and listen. You're gonna get the warning signs. You're gonna get the warning signs. That warning sign is to prepare you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, is there nothing I can do to change that?
That's a damn good question. Spirit, anything she can do to offset this energy that's coming her way with this person walking away or leaving. Spirit said flow of prosperity. Spirit said see the truth about the children. And Spirit said positive change. Do you have enough money to put your daughter in a true rehabilitation camp?
I do.
Well, I think you really need to put her ass in a truly rehabilitation camp.
Okay.
That's the only way it's gonna happen. Positive change, flow of prosperity, and see the truth about the children.
Okay. Okay.
Let me find out you own Chase Bank now. I ain't never have an account with y'all.
I don't have that kind of money. I mean,
I'm just giving you a hard time.
almost certainly don't.
Yeah, no, I don't think nobody do but Chase bitch ass himself. All right, let's go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 6 of air in the upside down position. Now, Spirit is saying you're going to stop being so emotional when you get into relationships.
Yeah.
And you're going to be logical. But this logical is, I don't know, I think you're going to meet somebody from Australia, Aussie, because they keep showing me a jellyfish in the ocean. But they saying this person is going to be kind of oceany. Loves the ocean, loves the water type energy. Like, you're going to find love again, but you're gonna look at this person and you're gonna scrutinize the hell out of this person.
Okay.
But this person is gonna be one of them seafaring cats, boat, marina, that energy. So just be on the lookout for that. But Spirit say you will be in your right to scrutinize the fuck out of it.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
That's relationships.
Yes.
No, not about
You can ask it any question. This is 7th house. You gotta ask it something.
Okay. Jeez. I just want to know from Spirit, and I know this sounds obsessive, but can I repair the relationship with my daughter to help get her out of the situation she's in, or?
Spirit, can she, so that means you and your daughter is at odds with each other? Are you saying that? Because I want to ask Spirit the right one.
Yeah, we are kind of at odds.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. Don't tell me no more. I just need to know that. Spirit, can she repair the mother-daughter relationship with her and her daughter? Is there a way for her to repair it to make her daughter, to get them on one page? Spirit said, balance career and home life. Thank you. Spirit said, nurture yourself, mother. Spirit said, trust. Oh yeah, once you can, if you can tuck her ass away and get her healed, I'm telling you, there's a suicidal tendency there. But once you can tuck her away and get her healed, yes, balance career and home life, meaning, but we're just gonna look at the home life. Balance home life, nurture yourself, mother, and then they said trust. Yes, she just got to get her emotions under control, and then you and her can can bond together again.
Okay, I can do that.
All right, let's go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What is you think about, desire, want, and fear. In this house right here, you have the 6 of Earth in the upright position. Now, Spirit say you just fear breaking your back, working so hard, and getting nothing out the deal. You just fear giving it your all. And then a motherfucker walking away from you saying, see, You just don't want to be laughed at or made to be a fool. But Spirit say that's in your imagination. The work you doing is being seen, is being noticed. So even from your daughter, if you put her in rehab, she'll know that you cared enough to put her in rehab. Even from like an ex or something. If you're sending text messages, they know it. They say you're not getting laughed at by the people, friends, and family for the work you're doing. So don't think like that, like you're being taken for granted.
Okay, I can do that.
All right, would you like to ask this card a question?
I do have a question, and I don't know if this is the right place, but is there a generational curse involved?
Yeah, you can answer here. This is your subconscious mind. You know what you're feeling. Spirit, Is there a generational curse anywhere on her family? Spirit said, yes. What is it, Spirit? Spirit said, take charge of the situation. Spirit said, energy healing. It is, and they saying they don't want to tell you what it is. They just want you to know that it can be undone. Now, whatever this energy dealing with somebody named Moses or Egyptian or Arabian, wherever the fuck Moses come from in the Bible. So this is biblical, basically. But they just saying you can heal it. They say you don't need to know the origin. They just want you to know you can heal it with a good old-fashioned spiritual cleansing.
Okay.
It's nothing heavy, but I can tell you how to do it. And All right, let's go over here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represent your future, your reality, what's coming to you, what will be. In this house right here, you have the karma card, but you have it upside down in reverse. Spirit is saying if you was to do this spell that they're gonna tell you to do, you're gonna erase all your karma. Now you're gonna erase your karma.
Okay.
So that means everything bad going on in your situation, this is coming from you, whether you know it or not. This is due to your mistakes, your energy. But if you can do this spell, they erase your karma and life gets so better for you.
Okay, I can do that.
Would you like to ask this card a question about your future?
Well, this is just to let you know, I was thinking about retiring next year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if I have to postpone that, or would that make my situation worse if I did that? I mean, I'm in semi-retirement now, but I'm about to, next year I was planning on just filing for my Social Security and,
let's see. Spirit, should she retire now? Or should she wait like 6-7 months?
I was looking at next January.
So a year and a half.
Yeah.
Spirit, is it in the cards for her to retire now, or should she wait that year and a half? Spirit said, focus upon your strength. Spirit said, stay focused. Spirit said, purification. Focus upon your strength, stay focused, and purification. I would take this now, because you got a lot of work ahead of you. I wouldn't wait, because you got to understand, and I see what Spirit's saying, man, we can go to war. They can wrap up the budget. Everybody lost.
Okay.
Start your shit now.
Okay, that's good to know. I mean, I paid off my house is paid off, my car, my trucks are paid off.
Oh yeah, that's why they say focus on your strength. Focus on your strength. Stay focused. Hell, you done paid everything off. Sit back, get the check, heal your family.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent, I'm not tired of this spirit. Your 10th house represent how everybody will see you. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Air in the upside down position. Spirit say, be prepared to be quiet. People are gonna see you as being quiet. You're not gonna be making moves. You're not gonna be stirring shit. Spirit say, this is what they want. This is how they want to see you. You don't need to be in everybody's business. You don't need to be at everybody's party. They want you to be a recluse, a hermit, to get people out your business. And could you stay away from some kind of bush that will stick you? I don't grow no tobacco, no bush with some, I don't know if this okra or tobacco, but they giving me the same leafy green with the pricklies on them.
No, I'm just growing tomatoes and squash and zucchini and...
What? I just want you to stay away from any kind of okra or tobacco. I don't know if you ever seen a tobacco leaf, but it has that rough look, that rough leaf that'll tear the skin off your hand if you ever pick it. And then you got the okra. They look alike in my mind. They say stay away from those type of things, because either they're going to be poisonous or they're going to give you an allergic reaction type energy.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question about how Spirit want them to see you?
You know, the funny thing is I've never been one to care how people see me, because I'm, what you see is what you get. I've had to learn to bite my tongue and not, have words in my head come right out my mouth, and I've become really good at doing that, and I guess I just have to keep doing that. And that I don't. I'm just this spell work though. That's where I've got. I need a lot of help and work with. So.
Okay, yeah. They're preparing herself, and she's doing the right thing by focusing on her family, getting them together, and that's what a matriarch do. So more power to this sister. I'll let you guys go. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust to you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Yeah. All right, you ready?
I am. I'm excited.
All right. Let me start by putting some of this Florida water on my hand. All right. And let's go to this app and mark that we are talking. Boom, 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 boom. It's been like 2.5 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a minute.
All right, gotcha. All right, and you wanted this to be recorded, and it is being recorded, okay?
Great. Okay.
All right. All right, so as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays, so don't tell me, and if you do, won't make a difference. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a message from my Who is my Orisha guiding me at the moment reading. Keep in mind, I am not crowning you. You have to go to a Yoruba practitioner for that. I'm just telling you the energies and how to utilize them in various parts of your chart. Now, also, the way it works, I'm going to lay down 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of my deck during those 13 cards, that would be the Orisha that's over your head space at the moment. Then I lay down 10 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of that, that'll be the Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. Then I lay down 7 cards. Pay close attention to that one, because that will be the Orisha that is over your destiny, okay?
Gotcha.
All right. Taking delivery and shuffling the cards. So your first name, whatever you like for me to call you, so I can pray them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
You do.
All right. Did you just dress up like the devil, or did you just have somebody around you that dressed up in a Halloween costume was the devil? Or because I just seen the devil just run away from literally run out your life. As soon as I cut these cards, a devil image ran out of your life or dissipated in the smoke.
It could be so many, honestly.
Damn.
I cut off so many people.
Oh, let's get it then. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And this, the Orisha that's over your head space at the moment is Iku, and it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Orisha that's over your actions is S.O.L. 1, 2. And the Orisha that's over your destiny is Ilegba. Same thing, huh?
Okay.
All right, let's start with your first Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. This is why you think the way you think, speak the way you speak, perceive things the way you perceive things. In this area you have Iku. And if you know anything about Iku, Iku is an honorary Orisha, but she's also the one that cuts people off. She's like, no nonsense, cutting your ass off. Cut the strings, let's kill it dead. Well, right here, she's in the upside down position. So she is saying there's somebody that you do not want to cut off, that you're trying to hold on to, but this person is running away from you. You're doing everything in your power to keep this person around you. And she says, why do you feel you need to hold on to this person? Now, remember I told you as soon as I cut the deck, there's somebody that ran away as soon as I seen them. They ran away because you were distracted. So I'm just going to be petty, and because I'm that guy. Who are you keeping tabs on? Who are you trying to keep in your life? Who are you kind of like being a bully to? If not being a bully to, tracking.
That could be so.
Damn.
I'm very tricky sometimes. You know, I keep my ears to, I keep my eyes open. And in particular to what you stated on somebody that I'm trying to keep that's running away from me, is this guy that I dated after the guy I told you about, and he was a great guy. I checked all the boxes, but something happened, and I just felt like his support wasn't there fully.
Okay.
And it caused me to stray, and well, it didn't cause me to stray. It caused me to kind of like break up with him and then stray. And then we could try to get back together. It didn't work out, and I kind of still want to be with him. I don't know. Gotcha.
Well, Iku's saying, just thank you for being honest. Well, this devil that's running away, Iku's saying, you know what? It may just be best to let this one here get out of Dodge, because I think you tainted this person and turned him into a bad person for you. And I think by him running away, it might just be a good thing for you.
Yeah, it's a saving grace. I know it is.
Yeah. Would you like to ask Iku a question? They trying to help, mama.
Thank you, Iku. I appreciate you. Iku, I want to get married.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a wife. Is my husband? Have I met my husband already?
Equal, has she met her husband already? What's going on with the whole wife energy for her? Equal say balance career and home life. Equal said make an offer. And Equal said detach from drama. See, the problem is you're being too dominant in your situation right now in your house. So Spirit saying if you say you want to be a wife, but have you prepped yourself to be a wife? You know, you may have babies, you may have daughters and sons, but have you told them, hey, mama finna get a husband, you know, so y'all gonna have to understand that's gonna be your daddy. You're gonna have to operate a certain way like this. Have you literally looked in your closet and made space for that person, assuming they may come? You like, hey, I own my house. That person may not own their house. If you come up, my clothes need to be over here. I need to put these in the soybean. Spirit is saying this is what you haven't done. So they saying you need to get some balance in your household first before they send you this particular individual. Second, they saying, yes, you have met him, and the only thing you have to do is make the offer. Hey, would you like to lock this thing down? Or you tell the person, one of the people that you're dealing with, hey, I'm ready. And then it's serious. And then they said detach from drama. You're being a little too bossy. Now what you gonna tell me, Baron? No, I like to play the backfield. A man can lead.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, finish what you were saying first.
I'm done saying. I'm just telling you what Spirit said.
I was saying nah. There's no way that I've met my husband. That's what I was saying. Like, what?
Spirit said make an offer. You've met the person. So let's say you done see somebody in passing. You worked around this person. Somebody you done flirted with at the mechanic shop, at the store, store manager. You met him. Spirit say if you like him, make the offer. Be like, hey, would you like to go on a date with me? And be sincere about it.
Men are scared of me.
Why? You're a woman. Who would the fuck be scared of a woman?
I think it's the dominant thing.
Yeah, you are pretty. You are pretty dominant.
Yeah, like the guy who I was just with, he gave me a feeling that kind of made more submit more, because he came like a real man. Like I respected him.
I know I don't read zodiac signs, but what's your zodiac sign? Let me help you here.
I'm a Libra.
You're a Libra.
I am.
The person that cannot make a decision because they don't want to create conflict and chaos. You telling me a man can't deal with you?
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? I'm saying the same thing, Baron. You feel me? I don't understand. But I do, because I just, it's little things that a man can do that he don't even know. Like, I molded him into a better man. He appreciates me for it, but he just can't be my husband because he feel like I'm too much.
So that's why Spirit said balance.
Tell me I'm a good woman. He'll tell me, like, you're a good woman. Like, you're a great woman, not the woman.
What?
That's what he say, like.
Slap that motherfucker mustache off his face.
That's what he said. I do everything. I cook, I clean, I do everything. It's just like when it comes down to real life stuff where a man is supposed to meet a woman and it's supposed to be on a partner level, a lot of men in this era or generation feel like a woman is not supposed to have a real say-so or actually help you build yourself as a man. And I'm that woman. Like, I can help you build yourself as a man, and I can also listen to you pour into me as a woman.
So let's see this, because I know what the cards are saying, and just going off your zodiac sign, they said balance, and the Libra scales need to be balanced. And again, they did say you're too masculine and all that stuff there. You're operating out of your nemesis energy. That's Libra's. That's when that scale unbalanced, that nemesis come out, and that's when you want to imprison people, you want to control people, you want to control the situation. It's a lot about these zodiac signs I know that I don't talk about. It's too easy to read people. But back to this right here. So Spirit say balance career and home life. You need to balance. You need to get the balance that, okay, in your mind, that when my man come, I'm going to let him lead. If that's your energy, I want to be married. So there's some situation that's going to come with that. I'm going to have to not sit up there and say, hey, I can make you grow. A man should come to you already fucking grown. You just, baby, let me add to whatever. See, it's the wording what Spirit's saying.
Amen, Spirit.
It's the wording. You can't come out too masculine to a man. These guys got sensitive. They weren't raised in my generation. They got sensitive, fragile egos and shit. They can't take the help from a woman. All that shit there. So Spirit say once you balance career and home life, meaning you change your verbiage and you talk a little sweet, you know what the underlying goal is for you to do for your husband that's soon to be. But some men can't take that type of talk or can't take that aggression. Talk a little sweeter, but puppeteer that bitch in the back end. You got it. Then they say make an offer. So even if the dude that's running right now that you just put the clamp on, that you tracking, I'm gonna call it, Spirit say, then come at him and talk a little sweeter, a little easier with him. But either way,
I can get
detach
him
from. I know you can get him. Detach from drama. Stop being so in your nemesis era. I could get him if I want him.
Yeah, that's something.
Let him get you. You know what you gonna do when he comes to the table. Don't you ring him up and choke him in. Remember that nemesis energy imprisoning the person?
Right.
Don't let him come to you. Be sweet, be kind. You know you want him. Play the role of damsel in distress. I'm tired of telling y'all women how to get us, man. We know y'all could kick our ass half of the time. We know y'all hold the power. But goddamn it, make us feel like we got an era to help you here.
You're right. You're right.
Good Lord. I told you, man, my lady, if she don't tell me I'm her hero once a month, I'm gonna think she cheating on me, even if she stayed up under my hand. Who your hero? You ain't told me I'm your hero today. I need to hear it. I'm sorry. You my hero, Baron. You goddamn right I am. Now I'm happy. I can go a whole nother year. So that's all y'all women gotta learn how to talk our language. These guys fragile as fuck. I'm Gen X. I ain't fragile. These cats fragile out here that's under us. So yeah, let's go over here to this second Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. This is why you're doing the thing you're doing, moving how you're moving, acting the way you're acting. In this house you have SU. Now having SU in this house right here, SU is telling you, baby, you can cross this road and be happy, or you can sit up here and just party where you at and be happy. Either way, you happy. You have a choice to be happy over here, or you have a choice to be happy over there. Only thing he's saying, if you cross that road and be happy over there, know that it's a celebration time. Meaning, know that this is time to get married. If you stay where you at and be single and be happy, just have your little rotation, understand, don't you try to lock nobody down that you just screwing. But as soon as you make the decision to say, I want to celebrate my life, celebrate my womanhood, celebrate feminine energy, it's a marriage card. You follow what he's saying? You happy being single. You got it going on being single. But as soon as you cross that damn road and you get that bottle in your hand and you dress up, it's marriage time. So know which one you want to do. Don't play with nobody. You come into these spirits and you put this energy out, I want to be a wife. They listening to you.
I do.
So
it's how I want to be a wife. So let me fix my words.
Yeah, you better think about how you going to ask this question, because they saying you got a decision to make. Do you want to be single and happy, fuck off? Do you want to be married and do the right thing? That's no more fucking off.
Harsh. Alright, so wait, did you pull the 3 cards for this?
No, not yet. You didn't ask the question.
Oh, yeah. So what I'm going through is actually deeper than relationships. Mm-hmm. So I want to ask him about healing in my body.
Okay, physical healing, not spiritual.
Yes, like physical. Right now I'm going through a sickness.
Okay, gotcha.
And I just need to know what to do. So I don't trust doctors. I'm one of those people that's just very like, I don't trust very well. So I'm hoping that my spirit can tell me something good.
You still ain't asked the question. You just making a commentary. Ask him the question.
I know. Okay, that's you. So what do I need to do to determine my current physical healing? Is that a question?
No, you already made the determination. Determine is no. So if you don't want to say what it is, you say, Spirit, how can I undo, heal, or heal from this affliction or dis-ease?
That's perfect. That's you. How do I heal from this discomfort and affliction in my body?
Spirit, how she get over this? That's you. This is what's stopping her, believe it or not. This is what's stopping her from being truthful and feeling like she can get married while she's trying to hold on to past bullshit that accepted her in the past. I'm a real one, sweetie. How does she get rid of this shit so she can move on? Spirit said, let it go. Detoxification. Now we got it, baby. Talk to her. How she do this? Go now. What she got to do then? Spirit say meditation and prayer. Have you asked Spirit to remove it? So let me get you. So first thing you need to do is go on my Patreon, get the video called Clean Your Tools. You got me? Mm-hmm. Watch that video, Clean Your Tools, on my Patreon channel, and pray to Spirit to remove it. There you go. You're done.
I have esophageal dysmotility.
I don't know. Listen, don't you give me these big words that I'm from Florida, baby. We gonna make a word up.
I didn't know what it was until I got it. So it's like my esophagus is flattened. So So like where my throat is at, it's flattened, and it's hard for me. Like,
okay, cause I finna look this shit up. I hope you know that. So you just choke while you sleep too much sometime. Breathe
I
hard.
choke while I eat. Like if I eat and food don't go through, like cause I eat. I'm from down south, so we eat like soul food. I'm Hispanic. I'm Colombian, so I eat like Spanish food. So it's like when I can't eat my food, like it's just so sad. I've lost weight. I don't know. I just don't want to be sick forever. Like I want this to pass.
So then, Spirit still said the same thing. No matter what you got, even if this is esophagus motility, it always has something to do with the immune system. Something is causing maybe you got a stomach lining that's weak, right? And the food is sitting up there saying, hey, I don't want this in me. And it's causing that to contract. So either way, you strengthen the immune system. It takes care of 90% of the shit going on in the body. And now your esophagus can open up so you can breathe.
Trust me, I'm going to do this. I'm recording actually, so I'm listening. I'm going to double back on this. Trust me.
Well, this is a real fucking thing, man. I never would have known.
Yeah, it is. I was in a car accident. That's literally what happened.
And the throat got crushed or so?
Like it was an impact on my side. I was a passenger, and it impacted the car. Hit us from the back on my side, and like when we were on the interstate, so it was like heavy, like a hard hit, and my neck like popped. Like I tore my meniscus. Like the back piece of my neck is like it's not connected. So it's just that.
Okay.
But what happened was. Like before we got in an accident, I had a vivid that I was gonna be in the car. So before we went into the ditch, I turned around and we was able to press the brakes and not going. So I do thank Spirit for that. Still, I could have died. So I'm still excited.
I'm impressed. But Spirit said you need to ask them to heal this. But you got to get rid of it. So Spirit just told me this is not the only underlying issue you got. So this is the cause of it. So once you strengthen your immune system, this should loosen up. They saying this is protecting you from something, from probably like pancreatic something. Like what you call it, the gallbladder. Eat the wrong thing and it hurt your gallbladder. They saying this is a reaction. This can be undone once the immune system doesn't see anything else to fight. Now I'm understanding.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this shit. This is nothing I ever heard of. Wow. The esophagus can be so wiggly like a roll.
It's literally so like delicate, like, and it's like what our food go down. So it's like it's important because we can't eat without our esophagus.
Yeah, they'll have to give you that damn tube in your stomach.
They want to do a dilation of my throat, which is basically putting a balloon and like putting a tube down my throat, putting a balloon in it to inflate my esophagus.
So what's wrong with getting that procedure done? What's the risk?
I don't know. Darren, I don't trust these people. Like, I don't trust nobody. So I've been doing yoga. That's why I was like, it's so funny you said meditate, because I've been doing yoga.
So can I tell you something? I don't trust doctors to give me medicine too much. Antibiotic, sure. Anti-inflammatory, I'm good with that. Now, I don't trust doctors to give me any type of treatment style of medicine. I get you on that. But mama, they're putting stuff like stents and they're opening up your tube. Maybe it's bent and you don't want the muscle to stay that way and think that this is how it's supposed to be. So I would go for that procedure if they're not talking about cutting or putting you on something to keep your throat open. If they're going to pop it open with the balloon, that's the least of your worry.
Sure.
So the universe, source, give people intelligence to work on your ass too. Some doctors are good for something. Everything can be cured with a T.
That's true. But so far I've been gaining some weight back. I've been able to eat some food. So I already have the surgery scheduled. Like it's already set. But I've still been just trying to do my own prep for it. So I can be like, no, I'm healed. Never mind.
Do you got your support system in line when you go down under this surgery? Because you ain't gonna be able to talk to what you got your support system in line.
Yeah, I got my support.
Okay, but yeah, Spirit. So again, back to this card reading, and I know you asked about your medical. Get that immune system under control. Now I see why they saying get the immune system under control, because you never know, you may get an infection, and you don't need no complications. So start with the pokewood enema and the citric iodine to get the blood going for the 14 days before June hit. Okay, get your immune system strong and all that shit there. But as far as this card, when it says you can be happy over here, you can be happy over there, because they are talking about marriage. Make the decision to get a man on your team who can support you with this, and let them know you ain't with the bullshit no more. Ask around. People like you. Somebody flirt that you've seen before. Go for it. Flirt back. Ask some out.
I don't know how to flirt, I ain't gonna lie, but I'm listening. I heard you, and I accept that.
You don't know how to flirt? Who don't know how to flirt?
I know.
So this how my grandma used to flirt. My grandma would walk up to somebody and be like, "Hey, big guy." Whoa. And he like, "Big guy." And she'd like rub him on the shoulder. "Hey, big guy." And the guy look around and we like that. Or you got a nice smile on you. "I like your haircut today. You looking good." That's a flirt. Motherfucker, yeah, I'm just saying, you looking real good. Double up on the same damn comment. Motherfucker gonna be looking at you crazy. Damn, that could be my wife. I should. I'm scared. I should. And then just stare at her.
My problem is, I want a guy that can look at me and see something in me besides my looks.
Guys don't operate like that. I'm sorry. Guys don't look your way and say, "Damn, she's great material. She can marry me." Guys look at that ass, them titties, that skin, that smile, that walk, that posture, the pigeon toe, the bow leg. They look at all that shit. We don't know what's inside of you until we give you conversation. That's where y'all really going wrong. God damn it.
I get turned off. Like, when I look at you, this is why I don't make eye contact with men. Because I'm looking at you to kind of like see your S. You looking at me like you trying to lick me off the bone. Like,
so what else we got? How many women show a great personality? How many of us have been around women that show us great personality that we can say, "Oh, she's shaped like Brenda. Brenda had a great personality. Maybe she got a great personality."
Yeah.
The only thing a man got to go by is what we see. That's why y'all ask what makeup. That's why you wear hair.
Makeup maybe once a year.
That's why your clothes look good. That's why you wear form-fitting shit. That's why you exercise. We like the aesthetics. We like the look. Then we get to talk to you.
Maybe it's what they say out their mouth.
Now there you go. If a nigga talking reckless, you walk off. But you still gotta do some kind of art of flirt with it, you know. You gotta set your generation of weak men, man.
I need a Gen X man. I don't know.
Yeah, we come up to you. "Hey, mama, what's good? You looking good? Mama, like your hair. We'll compliment your guest jeans."
I want a man that can kind of lead the play.
Yeah, you get your older man, because the young fella they want you to get them taken care of. Take care of them.
That's the only way I'll probably even be like submissive girly. With a man that can kind of lead it, so I kind of shut up.
Either way, Spirit say, when you're serious, you're serious. When you're not, you're not. Make the decision, and you're gonna be happy either way.
Okay.
I had to fight you on that shit. Jesus Christ. Let's go over here to your last Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your destiny. This is what's typically gonna end up happening. Now, whether you fight me or not on this right here. In this house, you have Elegba. If you know anything about Elegba, he's a heavenly gatekeeper. He's that unconscious. I mean, he's that ether energy. He gets you there. He's that there. Now, he's saying the door is open for you to choose to be who you want to be. Now, why is he saying to be who you want to be? You already identify as female. You identify as a woman. You identify as a mother. You know your ethnicity. So why is he still saying there's a question in who you want to be? Are you questioning being, a mother at this moment? Are you questioning being, a hardworking woman and you want to be kept? Why are they saying you have the right to be who you want to be? Is you need to step into that role and then the universe gives you what you want. What's this? What are you talking about? Do you like girls? What is there talking about? I don't know.
I feel like it's just with my spirituality, because I feel like I was so into it at one point and then I kind of went diverted because my mom, you know how people in your family be like, "Oh, that's evil, you're a witch, like they call me a witch."
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of made me feel like, okay, am I a witch, evil, that kind of thing. I went through a phase, right? But during the sickness of not being able to, it was kind of like a fast, right? When you start fasting and you get closer to spiritual, like it's like you can hear better almost.
Right. True.
And I felt like during my fast, I just tuned in, and when I started back praying to doing what I was doing, that's when I started feeling better in my body. Like I don't know. It was something that changed in me. Like I just started picking up. Like I was depressed, sad in my bed, but something said, "You know what to do." Like you know what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like maybe he's saying you need to decide if you're gonna really take us serious and acknowledge that we're here and in your life, or are you gonna say it's just a Christian God? Like is it just an actor?
I like that.
I feel like that's how he coming at me.
Yep.
And I feel you. I feel him. But now I'm serious. Because he's like, you can't just come to us when you're sick. You can't just come to us
There we go.
when you know it's going to work. Or you can't just come to us because you know our shit's effective. Like, I get where they come from. So I'm at a point where it's like, I don't care if I'm a witch. I don't care if whatever. I'm at that phase.
Good. Now, would you like to ask this Orisha a question?
Yeah. Layla, do you love me? Are you riding? I love Layla, though. I really do.
Hey, that's my guy.
Misunderstood. I really had like a love for him when I went into it. So I'm happy to hear that he's over my destiny because I actually did a petition to him most recently. So it's like, yeah, he's definitely here. My question is, am I a witch?
Okay, let's see. Electbot, is she a witch? He says stay focused. He says communication. He says positive change. He said you're limiting yourself by saying you're a witch. He say I kid you not, he say be an adult. He say positive change. He says communication, stay focused, and positive change. He say, let's stop talking about you're a witch. Let's just say, hey, am I really this magical being, this person that can do wondrous things? He's saying don't limit yourself to a word phrase. So yes, but to answer your question, yes, you do have some abilities that you haven't tapped into, and they're saying the sky's the limit. You should start tapping into them.
Okay.
All right. How did you like your Who Is My Orisha Got Me at the Moment read?
It is always a good time with the Baron.
You know it. Now, I really need for you to really get that immune system under control. You can Google it, and you could probably find a better recipe than what me and Spirit just gave you. I'm pretty sure it's out there in the herbalistic world. But I need you to start doing that prior to this balloon stent going down your throat, so you can make sure you don't catch an infection. And if you do, the antibiotics can just help what your immune system doing. And let's fix this.
I got you.
I'm happy to hear from you again, and I'm sorry that happened to you, man. I never heard of this, and thank you for bringing me some information. I never heard of this particular issue, and it looks quite painful.
It is, I feel like it brought awareness to me because people probably think I'm just sick. I don't want people to think I was sick. I went and got blood work tested.
They think you done fell off. Oh man, she done caught that shit, dog.
Because I was in a relationship with a person, so I was doing one person, but still, I'm just...
People perception is something.
Yeah, like, what the hell is going on? Did they cheat on me and I didn't know? Like, what is happening?
Yeah.
So when I went to the doctor, they kind of did the CAT scan and was able to see that there was still, like, liquid in my esophagus, even though I wasn't drinking anything. So they were able to see it was, like, something going on there.
Yeah, let them blow that motherfucker up with a balloon and get the flow going on. And I know I'm talking like an old Southern Negro here, but...
I love it. Speaking with you is always like an affirmation. It's kind of like something that I already knew, but I needed to confirm.
Let them blow that bitch right on up so the airways can flow. Yeah, you make your husband happy in the future. I get you, man.
Hopefully. You said I met him. I've been meeting so many men that be interested in me. I'll never know who.
And you gonna fight me on this? And you gonna Spirit say, oh my God, I got a headache.
All right, thank you so much. If I need something in the future, I'll definitely come back.
All right, you have a good one, darling. I don't know why people give me and Spirit a hard time. I think they just like talking to me because I'm cool, fresh. But yeah, everybody, this sister gonna be okay. They want her to strengthen her immune system first before this procedure. But I never heard of this thing, and I'm gonna do some research because this is you never know. It's a lot of people with throat problems and shit, man. This is probably what they got going on and they don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna research this and I'm gonna pray for this sister recovery. Hell, I'm just gonna burn a white candle for her and put it on my leg, my altar, in a positive light for her, just cause we're doing that right now. I want her to have the best, and I want her to get her husband, and I want her things to work out for her so good. So positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys I trusted you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all.